from mid-March onwards, the evictions, the enforcements, I should call them enforcements, of the various illegal activities that have been going on in Kampala will be carried out. The enforcement will be carried out.
The Navivubo Wetland lies between Bukasa, Kisugu, Bugolobi and Luzira. The wetland is a buffer through which much of Kampala's industrial and urban wastewater passes. It is the wastewater natural filter and is essential in maintaining the quality of city water.
If it is affected, it's going to affect the entire population of Kampala because it affects the water quality in the inner Maction Bay, where we are getting water that is supplied to everybody else, who even that one who doesn't live in the what? In the wetland. To the extent that it's now the water is also being extended to Mukono. That is as far as the impact will go in terms of costs for treatment of water to be supplied to the rest of the people. And you know that when the cost of treatment doubles, the cost will come back to you who takes water in your home for domestic use.
It is very vulnerable because it runs through dense residential settlements and commercial areas. It has been encroached on by industries, residential developments and small-scale cultivation on its fertile fringes. Why the encroachers are making an already dire situation worse is that the wetland is overworking to filter waste and effluent from the Navivubo Channel, the Bugolobi sewage treatment plant and the runoff surface waters that flow directly into the wetland. The wetland, our only natural filter, no longer has the ability to clean the waste effectively. Lake Victoria water is now green and smelly.
Green water is as a result of pollution of that bay, because there is a lot of nutrients that are getting into the bay, that is nitrogen and phosphorus, which contributes to eutrophication. And if the wetland had been left to do its job of filtering those nutrients, then we wouldn't have that problem in the bay.
The high cost of purifying the water from the green color to drinkable quality will go to the consumer. There is a lot of pressure from this side of the wetland, which neighbors Namuwongo and Bugolobi. According to the Ministry of Environment, this is where the encroachment is at its most. The slum on one side and the affluent encroachers on the other are all setting up houses. There are also many washing bays, brick makers and cultivators. To save the city, environmentalists are starting a merciless crackdown on encroachers. But the encroachment could be due to the wetland's unclear boundaries. Only a third of the Navivubo wetland boundary is marked. The process has never been completed due to lack of money. But now the ministry says plans are underway to mark the boundaries and gazette the wetland. The yam growers will be evicted and papyrus will be planted. Still complex is how to handle those who have built in the wetland. By building in the swamp, one is draining out the water and creating dryland, making permanent conversion of the wetland.
Some have titles that were given to them. Whether they respected the law or not, they have what? Titles. Those are issues that should go to court and be resolved. Who is legally there and who is not. Then we have to compensate where possible. Where not possible, we have to incur costs of bringing enforcers to demolish.
Environmentalists would like public involvement and support in the effort to conserve and restore the wetland. If the wetland is totally degraded, the consequences would be catastrophic. All the waste from the Kampala catchment area would freely flow into the lake, and the water would be highly polluted.
So the alternative to water supply to Kampala would be a disaster.
The wetland plays an extremely important role in maintaining the quality of water of Kampala city. If the encroachment doesn't stop, it means that all of us who live in this city will be exposed to bad water and the high water bills that will come along with it. Agnes Asimwe, NTV.